Hello and welcome to Sports Center. I'm Greg Scolari alongside with Ashley Conklin. And today we will present you with this week's top 10 highlights in the world of sports. Let's begin with number 10.
The Guinness Book of World Records has recently discovered a slurp champion. Let's throw it over to Drew Pecora, who is now the champion herself.
Thanks, Drew. Next up, we have number 9. Now to reporter Ashley Conklin, who will give us an update on the Bishop Eustace football Deflategate situation.
Larry, what can you tell us about the Bishop Eustace Deflategate?
Bishop Eustace football is an honorary program that does not use deflated footballs. What a story, Ashley. Prepare to be amazed in number 8 as you watch famous wiffle ball player Aaron Quinn hit a bomb out of the park.
Wow, that was amazing. You'd think that guy was on steroids. Next up for number 7, we have some D1 Lac stars showing raw talent out on the field.
Everybody hate who we just call them fans though.
Number 6 brings us one of the greatest lacrosse players of all time, Miss Burke Esposito. Here's a shot of her in action.
Last name ever, first name greatest.
The Hawk will never die. The U.S. Open makes an appearance on the top 10 at number 5. Check it out. That's some great tennis. We now bring you number 4, which reveals the newest roller skating champion.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
That girl will continue to roll through life on those skates. Number 3 brings us to one of the greatest basketball plays of all time. Take a look. Simply astonishing. Number 2 on the Sports Center Top 10 brings us some baby news. Baby Espo is due to arrive very soon. Here's a quick throwback to a shot of the birth announcement.
What a wonderful world.
Too cute. And down to number 1, I have to tell you, Aaron Quinn, this has to be one of the most amazing highlights I've seen on the top 10 in all my 50 years working here. Brigadier General Ulysses S. Grant led the Union Lands Troop, while Flag Officer Andrew Hull Foote led the Union gunboats. The Confederates were led by Lloyd Tilghman. The Union's forces were made up of 15,000 men and 7 ships. Their naval power proved to be a game changer in the battle. The Confederacy, on the other hand, only had about 3,000 to 3,400 men. This battle took place in western Middle Tennessee in the Stewart and Henry countries. However, the Union used the Tennessee River, which also ran through Callaway Country, Kentucky, to their advantage. Brigadier General Ulysses S. Grant had a very well thought out plan, which he believed would shock the Confederate forces. He planned to encroach on Fort Henry with his troops, while the Union's gunboats, commanded by Flag Officer Andrew Hull Foote, would simultaneously attack the Confederate fort.
The Union's effective naval gunfire was key to their major victory over the Confederates. The heavy rain also helped aid the Union's victory, as well as the poor sitting in the fort, which had been overwhelmed by rising river waters.
The Union's incredible naval forces caused Brigadier General Lloyd Tilghman to surrender to Flag Officer Andrew Hull Foote before Grant and his troops even arrived at the fort. The battle proved to be the first important victory for the Union.
The Union suffered only 40 casualties and losses, while the Confederacy suffered 79.
The Union victory sparked the opening of the Tennessee River to Union traffic south of the Alabama border.
In the 6 days that followed the battle, the Union continued to use their successful naval tactics to destroy Confederate shipping and railroad bridges along the river.
6 days later, on February 12, 1862, Grant's troops proceeded 12 miles overland to engage Confederate troops at the Battle of Fort Donelson. This was another Union victory, which ensured that Kentucky would remain in the Union and helped open up Tennessee to future Union advances.
This was the first important victory for the Union of the Civil War. General Ulysses S. Grant led the land forces and planned on attacking them simultaneously, while Flag Officer Andrew Hull Foote attacked with naval forces. The Union came out with the win. Now for a word with Ulysses S. Grant.
How do you feel? Hey, luckily, the war has become more of a naval battle, so my boy Foote here has been really taking charge for the Union side of the war, and we're really coming out strong, and we're taking the dub in this one. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm Drew Pecora here with Sports Center. I have with me Flag Officer Andrew Hull Foote. What are your feelings for this war?
You know, Ulysses really thought that him and I could simultaneously attack the Confederate Fort Henry at the same time with naval forces and land troops, but it turns out I just killed them all with my naval forces and they surrendered to me. And by the time Ulysses got there, we were just like, it's over, and we won. So I feel really great.
Good job. I'm proud.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Drew Pecora here with Sports Center. I'm with Flag Officer Tillman. What are your thoughts about the loss over this war?
Well, the Union naval battleships really overwhelmed us and our troops and our supporters. We're sad that we let everyone down, but I think we'll bounce back from this one and hopefully take the W home overall.
We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions.
I'm Ashley Conklin, reporting live for Sports Center. This is the Tennessee River. I'm on the Kentucky region. These very waters where the battleship took place. Look at this, filled with disease and pollution, probably harmful. Look, it's a Union ship now. Look at their happy faces after a victory. Congratulations, Union. Well deserved.
That was quite the way to finish this week's Top 10. We would like to congratulate the Union on a phenomenal victory. Thanks for watching and tune in next time.
Good night.